The end of an era for China. Probably the least surprising thing about China's GDP growth rate for the first 3 months of the year is that it slowed to 7%. After all, that's the target for the year. What's more surprising are the drivers: consumption more than investment, services outpacing manufacturing, and domestic demand rather than exports. Taking today's figures and the data for March together with the full year picture for 2014 shows that China's growth drivers are changing. Consumption contributed 3.8 percentage points to 2014's 7.4% growth rate, which is more than investment, which accounted for 3.6 percentage points. Net exports, so exports minus imports, contributed nothing. Consumption has risen to account for more than 50% of GDP, which is a sizable increase from 2009's 35%, and finally places China in the realm of market economies where consumption is between half to two-thirds of GDP. It mirrors the rise of the services part of the economy, which includes non-tradables like haircuts, becoming larger than manufacturing that included many exported goods. Real estate risk indeed. Industrial production in March expanded by 5.6% in March, the slowest on record, which was significantly outpaced by retail sales, a measure of consumption, which grew at over 10%. This is what China has been trying to achieve, the rebalancing of its economy away from excessive reliance on exports and investment and more on its own middle-class consumers and expanding services. It's part of their aim of overcoming the middle-income country trap to become prosperous by improving the quality of the growth drivers in the economy. Growing more through consumption and services is similar to the growth drivers of developed economies such as the US and Europe. So, China's rebalancing also marks the beginning of the end of a period of rapid growth that is based on industrialization, manufacturing and catching up.